good evening and welcome everyone for the today's session. So actually this is a GitHub 101 sessions. So in these sessions, I'm going to talk about GitHub basic things, right? Before moving to the today's sessions, let me introduce myself. I'm Nisal Gunawardhana. I'm a GitHub campus expert and again, Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador and Osman Student Leader and also undergraduate student at SLIIT. So actually, guys, not only that, now I'm currently working at Oli.ai as the software engineer. So yeah, this is brief introduction about me. So right. So here you can see some snapshots from my journey. So as the community leader, as the student community leader, so I try to do a lot of things for the community. In the past few 2 years, I try to conduct a lot of sessions in different places in Sri Lanka. I mean, different universities. Some sessions are individually, but some sessions I engage within other community leaders. So yeah, this is some snapshots from my journey. So right. So before moving to the today's session, I need to announce today session challenge. So yeah, I think some people are waiting will not be yeah, right. So yeah, today we are going to talking about JIT and the GitHub. So before moving to these things, we need to know what is the JIT. Actually, Git GitHub is the version controlling system, right? So then we have another questions. So what is it? Another question is what is version controlling system? So version controlling system are like this kind of things. So think this kind of scenario. In our university life, we create some project proposals. And yeah, think we create a project proposals within our group. So we get the final docs and we rename it as the final project presentations. So think final PDF, right? Like that name. So once we do those things, so let me add some people are waiting in the lobby, right? So yeah, right. Okay. So once we add that file, then we suddenly show some changes we have to do. There is some incorrect information or something. So then we need to edit that one, right? So in case what we have to do, we we get that documents. Actually, we go to the Words, Microsoft Words, and we edit that documents and we save that file using save as options as the new final. Then we then again we find something went wrong. Then we doing editing and then we create another files as the new final like that new final. So actually that's how we are trying to control our files versions without like a version like a version control without a version control system like a JIT or a JTAB, right? So yeah, so right. So just I think you have idea about what is the version controlling. Now we move to the talking about two types of version controlling, right? When we talk about the version controlling, we can see two type of version controlling system, right? So what is it? First one is centralized. So this is somewhat old one. So in the centralized version controlling system, we use centralized server. So we have centralized server and we have separate systems like a separate computers for access that server and we update directly that centralized server. But this centralized version control system has some issues. So That's why in the 2005, the we introducing distributed version control system like the GitHub. So today we are going to talking about the GitHub. It's a distributed version control system. So what is the different in the distributed version control system? The different thing is in the uh, distributed version control system, we have we already have the centralized server, and also we have a copy of that server, and our system, like our PCs, work within that particular copy, not a main one. We directly work within the our copied repository, copied server repository, and we try to update, we try to commit, edit, and all things within that copied, and then we can push, make a push, and we can get a pull within our main repository. So guys, let me add waiting peoples in the lobby. So yeah, I'm very sorry about this disturbing. And yeah, so I see, yeah, someone asking to share the document links again, right? I will share, let me share, right? So, right, all good. So, right, again, I moved to my presentations. So now I explain what is the centralized and what is the distribute version control system, and what are the different things in both, right? So I think now you have a good understanding about the centralized one and distributed one as well, right? So I already told that Git, actually GitHub is the actually Git is the distributed version control system. Yeah, it's true. So when we talk about the distributed version control system, we can see local repositories and remote repositories. And Git is the version controlling system. And then what is the GitHub? GitHub is the hosted version of the that particular Git version controlling system. Right. When we talk about the local repositories and remote repositories. So local repository is the copy one. This is the local repository. And remote repository is the our hosted repository. I mean centralized versions. Centralized repository. I mean server repository. The main centralized one is the remote one. So this understanding is needed for the learn about the JIT. I think it's very, very basic things, right? So yeah, right. Now we have idea about the version controlling, and just we know what is the JIT and what is the GitHub, what are the different things about the JIT and the GitHub as well. So, and also we know in the version controlling system, we are tracking the file changes, right? So when we talk about the file changes, guys, in the JIT, we can see three main states. So we can see some modified file, and we can see some staging files, and also we can see some uh, committed files as well, right? So what are the three types? Modified, staging, and committed, right? So yeah, right. This is my favorite meme. If you are if you are followers in my LinkedIn, so I think maybe you see these memes and post in my LinkedIn. I think few months ago, but this very clearly explain these stages, right? So when we go to the like this kind of scenario, think about this scenario, right? So we go to the VS Code and we try to edit some file. We edit mean that file is modified, right? Once we modified, before add to Git, before add to that changes file to our Git, I mean our local repository, right? So we have to stage it, right? For that, we are using Git add command, right? Git add command, Git add space dot mean we staging all changes file, or we can use git add space the particular file name in case we staging only that particular file, right? Once we staging, then what we have to do? Then we can add that staging file to our local repository, right? First we staging, then we add that changes to our local repository. For that, we are using git commit command, right? Git commit command. And we can change that file, that staging file's status to committed file, right? So now our local repository is up to date. But the thing is, our local repository files are updated, but GitHub repository. I'm basically explaining the remote repository, not up to date yet, right? For that, we are using git push commands for add our changes to local repository to the remote one. So that's how this commands works. I think you can get a small idea about git's command. And in the coming slides, I talk about the other commands as well. And also in the our demo, we again uh, talk these things and we practically try these things in one by one, right? So no worries, guys. We will practically apply these things to our uh, demo, right? So right. So again, assume in the our real world scenario, we are using the Git and the GitHub for the collaborative things. So our remote repository, I mean GitHub repositories, we are using for collaborative things. So in case the few people are work within that same repository, they update our remote repository, but the remote repository changes are not in our local one. In case what we have to do, in case we can use git pull or a git fetch command for get that particular changes. So this is a two different commands. Uh, when we use it, we can see they do same thing, but it's somewhat different. So if we using git fetch, it's only download. It's download only remote changes. But if you're using a pull, that means it's download and merge that particular changes to our local repository. That the different things about the git pull and git fetch. So again, I think two people are waiting in the lobby. Right, let me add this papers. Yeah, three persons. Yeah, another one, right? Good. So, so, so that's how we can get remote changes to our local repositories. So I think you can get idea about this kind of things, right? So again, I'm a bit explain what is the branching. So basically, in the GitHub and the Git, we are using branching for the uh, version our projects project things. So basically, it's we are using for a create separate versions in our project to develop features independently. So sometimes we need assume in our group. We are we have three or four persons, and the one person is developing the thing authentication part, and another people try to develop developing the some integration part as well. So in case we can create feature authentications and we can create feature integrations, and the two people can work in the concurrently in the different branch in same way. So I think the branching concepts are very important for us. So in the demo part, we apply this branching concept as well. So no worry about this. And yeah, now we have to move to the demo. So now we are trying to work within the Git and the GitHub, right? So let me share this link with you guys. So yeah, this one. So I will share this with you, right? So right. Yeah, I think uh, all two persons haven't access to the chat, right? So yeah, let me share the links with you as well. This is the repository links. End of the sessions, I will share the uh, docs and again uh, the links with you guys. Let me share. So yeah, this is the demo link, guys. You can move to this demo repository, and once you have moved this repository, then we can start, right? So once you come this place, what you have to do, right? Once you come this place, I would like to invite everyone, make start this repository. So once you start, then I can identify you are in the repository, and again, it's supposed support to you easily find this repository as well, and it's supposed to reach out this repository. So guys, hurry up. You can start this repository quickly. Come on, 53. What about others? Still only 53. So what about others? Right. Anyway, guys, you can start this repository. So it's very helpful for the for me and also you. You can easily find this repository, and you can easily yeah, actually you can easily find out this repository, and actually it's support to make a reach for this repository as well, right? So right now, I can scroll down. Yeah, some people survey scan. So what happened? Actually, this is not about the GitHub Foundation or something. Actually, this just a GitHub campus expert sessions, and in the sessions, you cannot grab any foundation certifications or something, right? So actually, you can grab the knowledge about the GitHub basic things. So yeah, and yeah, I see something. Right, someone else. This link. Yeah, I think I already shared, right? Again, someone asking about the recording. Yeah, I will share the recording as well in my YouTube channel, right? So yeah, right. Now I'm going to talk about the this demo. This is a GitHub 101, GitHub for beginners repository. So once you come this place, and again invite you to all just start this repository. It's very very important to you and me as well, right? So then how we can start? Once you come this place, just scroll a bit in the README file. You can see the instructions for the works, right? So here. you can see instruction for the get start. So first step, what we have to do? First, we have to fork this repository. So before start this one, we have to fork this repository. What is the fork meaning? Fork meaning you make a copy this repository in your particular GitHub account. I mean, this repository already in my GitHub account. If you have forked this repository, that means you add copy of this repository in your GitHub account, right? So for that, you have to scroll up and here you can see fork button. So click this one. So once you have clicked this, so here you can see some fields. So you can go with the default settings. You don't need to change anything in here. You can click the create fork. So in my case, I'm not going to create a fork. I mean, create a new uh, copies of this repository. So the thing is, this repository already available in my GitHub account, right? So yeah, I see some people are waiting in the lobby. Let me add. So yeah, think listens, right? Oh, so once you have created the fork, then what you have to do? Then it's automatically redirect to your fork repository, right? So I'm not going to creating this one. So once you have create this one, it's automatically redirect to fork repository. Once you have come that place in your fork repository, here you can see uh, a blue color link for the uh, main repository. I mean the original repository. Here you can see some blue color link. And here you can see your username, not my one. Not here you can see not here you can see your username, not my one. I mean here you can here uh, you can see your username, not my one, right? So once you fork this one, then what you have to do? Once we fork this one, then we have to clone this repository. For that, we are using git clone command, right? So before cloning, I think it's better creating a new folder in your I all in your desktop. I already created the GitHub 101 demo folders. I'm just moving to that one and open my terminal in that folder. So if you are using Windows, I think you can open your folder and in your folder you can see space. I think the space bar or search bar or something here. So then you can type in CMD and press enter. In case you can see the terminal or your command line interface or something. It's opening, right? Once it's opening, then we have to make a clone, right? For that, we can use git clone and we can use our repository link. So how you can find your repository link? You can scroll up here. You can see green color button code. Here you can see your HTTPS URL. You can copy this one. So before copy this one, guys, you have to check again in this place, you have to see your username. Again, repeat that one. Here, you have to see your username, not my one, right? So once you have copied this one, then you can move to the terminal and type git clone space and paste that particular link and press enter, right? So again, guys, I have another small announcement. I think so. If if you are if you are facing some errors or something in this place, the thing is you are not installed JIT version controlling system for your PCs. For that, guys, you can use Git download or something. So you can move the Google and you can just type in Git download or something. Then you can download the particular version control system for your PCs. And once you download those things, you can install. It's very easy installing setup. So you can install it very easily, right? So once we clone these things right here, then what we have to do? Then we have to navigate that particular files. For that, we are using this Linux command cd space the particular file name, right? So I copied this one and here paste it and press enter. So once I add this Linux command, then I move to that particular file directory. Here you can see GitHub for beginners files, right? So once we move to this place, then what we have to do? Then we have to open this uh, file in our VS Code. For that, guys, we can use git space dot command. So sometimes this command is not work in your PCs. In case what you have to do? In case you can uh, move to move to that particular folder, and here you can see the clone repository, the clone local one repositories. Then you can open this within the VS Code, drag and drop to the VS Code, or you can select this one and open with and select the VS Code as well. So yeah, so I'm using this command. It's easy for me, and I'm using chord space dot and press enter. Right? Then what happened? Then our particular repositories automatically open in my VS Code. Right? So I think everything is clear for you guys. So if you have any questions, you can add that. Yeah, maybe it's buffering. Someone comments buffering. Maybe I think my connection is good at the moment. So yeah, maybe our connections issues. So I'm completely sorry about that. So yeah, I think at the moment it's fine, right? Yeah. So once move to the VS Code, then what we have to do, right? I already told that in this demo, we are talking about the branching concept as well. So now I have to create the branch. So how we can create the branch? So here we can see uh, the one command for the create branch and move that particular branch, or we can create branch using a separate command, and we can use this command for the move to that particular branch. So anyway, I'm using this one, right? I copied this one and move to the my VS Code, and I'm open the terminal. You guys, you can move to the toolbar, and here you can see terminal, and you can open a new terminal, or you can use a shortcut. I mean, short keys. I'm just using short keys and open it. Yeah, right. So once I'm open this one, then what what I have to do? First, I have to create command. For that, I'm using git checkout hyphen b space the branch name. So here we have to add our name. Here you can see your name, right? So my name is Nisal Gunawardhana. I'm at this add my name, and then I press enter. Right. So once I press enter, right here we can see branch is created and I'm switch that particular branch. So if you done these steps in successfully, guys, here you can see your branch feature slash Nizar Gunawardhana, right? Here you can see your name, not my one. In this place, you can use your name. Don't use my name, right? So you can use, if your name is Kamal, then you can use Kamal in this place, right? So Kamal's something like Kamal Munasing or something. You can use your name, your good name, right? It's fine. So once I create this branch, then here you can see the cloud icon, right? That means this branch is create locally, not published to the remote repository. Here we can click this one and publish this one to the uh, our remote repository, right? Once I publish this one, then I'm again move to my instructions. So our first exercise is done. I already created the branch and is published, right? It's good. Then what you have to do in the second exercises, what we have to do, then I have to open this particular file and we have to add instructions. Sorry, introductions about us, right? So how we can do this, right? So I move to the this my VS Code, and here we can see the particular file student introductions. And here we can see add your introduction below this line. Yeah, we can add our introductions below this line. And here we have to add our username. My username is Nisal Gunawardhana. And here you can add your location. My location is currently I'm at hometown, Anuradhapura. And here you can see your backgrounds. I'm currently work as the software engineer, right? And here, learning goals. Uh, you can add anything here, blah blah blah, anything, and you can add some fun facts. And again, added date. You can add today date. I think it's 30. Uh, 30 and yeah, 12 slash yeah, so it 55, right? Right. Once we add these things, so we can save this file, right? Once we saved these things, here we can see the capital N. What is this meaning? It's meaning this modified file, right? It's modified, right? So, right. Um, continuously, I need to continuously see in chat. Some people are yes, a problem. So I will answer after the demo, right? Right. I definitely answer these your all questions after the demo, right? So once we add our changes for that particular files, then we can use git status command for the track our changes. I mean, we can using this command, we can check what files are modified and what files are not modified, right? I'm copy these commands and move to my VS Code and add this to terminal and press enter. Right. Once we press enter, here we can see student introductions.md file is modified, right? It's modified. Right. Now, what we have to do? In the lecture slides, we learn we have three stages. I mean, three states. First one is modified. Then we have to staging, and after staging, we can commit these changes to our local repository. Right. Right. Once you modify these things, what command we can use to staging these things. So you can add answer to the chat, right? So I'm waiting. What command we are using for the staging files? Quickly, guys, hurry up. Which command we are using for staging file? Uh, no, not stage. Yeah, correct. It's git space dot. So git add space dot mean what is it? Dot mean all modified files are staging. So assume we need to stage only that particular file. In case we are using cheat, add space the particular file name like this, right? So in my case, I can use this command directly. So I'm copied this one and move to my VS codes and sorry, and I add this one to here. And yeah, this one is not needed and this one and press enter. Once I press enter, it's staging it successfully, right? So how we can check? Again, I can use the git states command, right? Sorry, git status command, right? So I'm using this one. So here we can see uh, it's staging, right? It's stage, it's modified file, it's true, but it's stage, right? Here, so we can see it's changes not staged, but here we can see changes to be committed, and that means uh, changes already staged. So if you need restore this one, you can use this command as well. So I'm not going to use this one. Now I need to commit this change to our local repository, right? For that, what we have to use? We have to use this command. So in the previous slides, we learned only git commit command. So what is meaning of this hyphen m? Hyphen m mean we add the descriptive commit comment for identify what we commit, what we change, what we do in that particular commit. So yeah, we can copy this command and move to the displays and paste it. And again, I have to edit this one. So here I add uh, Nisal Gunawardhana intro, right? This is my just commit comment. And once we add these things, then what we have to do, then I can press enter, right? Once we press enter, that's mean the changes files are committed to our local repository. It's available on our local repository, not remote one. That means it's not in our GitHub, right? Right. So once we done these things, so what we have to do, right? Let's see. Then we have to uh, push that changes to our branch. For that, we can use git push origin, our feature branch name as well. Also, just we can use git push. It's enough for this one. And yeah, I'm using git push and press enter. Then here we can see the changes are pushed to our remote repository. That means it's now available in the our uh, remote repository. That means it's in our GitHub, right? So once we add these things, then what we have to do, right? Then I complete exercise 5. Then we have to create a pull request, right? Pull request mean the particular PR or pull request we are using our branch merging. So actually now our changes in feature slash Nisal Gunawardhana. In your case, feature slash your name branch, right? The particular branch. The changes are not in our main branch. So then what we have to do? Then we have to create a PR for our main branch, right? For that, guys, we can uh, move to our fork repository. I'm again seriously explain, not my one. Here you can see your username, not my name, right? You have to move your uh, particular fork repository, right? Once you have moved that fork repository, uh, you can see this kind of message. So click this one and easily you can merge that change to a main branch. It's very easy, but uh, yeah, you can uh, sometimes this message is not displayed someone. That's mean you are not correctly push your change, right? Anyway, once add these changes, then I can move to the pull request tab, right? Here we can see pull request tabs, and I can click this one, new pull request. I need to add pull request from my feature slash Nisal Gunawardhana branch and for the my main branch. So in your case, here you can see base main and compare feature slash your name, right? Not my one, right? Here I already see someone create a pull request for my main one. So actually you have to create a PR in your fork repository, not my repository, right? Anyway, once you select these things, right? Before creating a pull request, again, check the username is must be yours, not my one, right? Again, right? Once you are at these things, then you can create a pull request, right? So yeah, you can create a pull request. Right. Once we create the pull request, here we can see is our Gunawardhana intro one 132 pull request is open, right? It's good. Then what you have to do? Then you have to copy this pull request link. How we can copy this one? In this place, you can copy this one, right? You can copy it your PR link, right? Once you have copied this PR link, then what you have to do, right? So let's see what say in our instructions. Once you have copied this one, then you can move to the code. Maybe the instruction is not instruct for the create issue. Anyway, yeah, it's instruct, right? Once you have complete this one, then what you have to do, then you have to create in an issue. For creating issue, you have to move my repository. I mean, Nisal Gunawardhana slash Git, GitHub for beginners repository, right? You have to move this place. Once you have moved this place, I'm again refresh my one. And once you have moved this place, here you can see issues tab, right? Here you can see issues tab. You can click this one and you can create a new issue. Here you can see submission review. Click this one. And here you can add your name. I'm add my name, Nisal Gunawardhana. And you can add your username. My username is Nisal Gunawardhana. Yeah, this one. And you can add your email address. So I'm just adding just blah blah blah. You have to add your correct mail at gmail.com. And here you can choose your t-shirt size. Maybe your t-shirt size is large, medium, or anything you can add. And I'm just at large. And here you have to add your pull request link, your PR link to here, right? I'm adding my link. Yeah, once we add these things, we can create a issue, right? That's mean you are successfully completed uh, this one, right? That's mean you are successfully completed the issue. Yeah, it's good, right? So yeah, I think everyone has an idea how to work within the Jet and the Jet Hub. I think so. So once you are complete this activity, after the session, you have the chance to complete these things. So yeah, once you have complete these things, then you can create the issue. I think just two or three persons creating these submissions. Yeah. right? Yeah, you can create issues for this, submit these things. And again, so if you are not aware about creating issue, if you have any problem with this creating issues things, guys, actually you have to at least you have to complete these 5 steps. I mean these 5 exercises, and then you can get your pull request link. And in your docs you can see the form links. You can use these form links for your submission as well. But I recommended this way creating issue. Uh yeah, it's not essential, but I think it's very nice if you can create an issue. Yeah, it's very good things for the submissions, right? So if you think I cannot create the issue, so then you can put the forms and you can fill out the forms. So anyway, the form filling is must. You have to uh, fill out this form. If you are not fill out this form, that means you are not eligible for the SWAX challenge. And again, you are not eligible for the uh, certifications as well, right? So yeah, yeah. One person asked about the docs links again. So let me share. Right. I think yes. Cool. So now we completed this demo. If you are not completed this one, you can try out this demo in your own way in your free time. Yeah, it's completely open for everyone, right? So again, I move to my presentations, and yeah, I think start someplace. Right. So yeah, let me share this one and present. Right. So well done, guys. You are successfully completed this session demo. Well done. So now I move to my presentation and main slide. So in this place, I'm trying to explain how to how we can work within the Git and the GitHub in real world, right? In our actual project. So I'm just briefly explain how we can do these things. Basically, in the actual, real case scenario, we can see main branch, and as the best practices, we can create a dev branch, development branch for the staging before our production. The main branch is our production branch. And for we are creating separate branches for our separate features. We can create branches in feature wise or user wise. The most I think the most best practices is creating branches feature wise. And once we create these things, we can add the feature branch things into our local repository. And once we add the changes, then what we can do, then we create the PR for a review. Then in real world scenarios, some our tech lead or our lead software engineers review these codes, and if they need any changes, what they do, they add some comments, the like this kind of scenarios. So assume your code has some bugs, your lead add comment, you have to fix these things. Then I fix those things and again add to that changes to our local repositories, and I'm again and commit moment, I fix these things. And then again, our tech lead review those things, and then they merge into branch stable. Then we add this change to our main branch. So this is the real world scenario. So this how we can use GitHub for our real world case, right? Yeah. So finally, I need to announce Git and the GitHub. GitHub offer the student developer pack for the students. Using this student developer pack, guys, you can access GitHub examinations. I mean, GitHub Foundation certifications or GitHub Copilot certifications. The sometimes GitHub offer the certifications free for the GitHub Student Developer Pack. And also using this pack, you can grab free domains, free hostings, and lot of things in this GitHub Student Developer Pack. So using this link, you can access this one. So let me share this link with you guys. So I'll share this link, this one, right? You can access Student Developer Pack things using this one. And here I see a Q&A sections has some discussion. Yeah, let me share. Right, this is the Developer Pack one. And right, okay. I think guys, you can use this Developer Pack for your university works and your personal things as well. If you are planning to create some portfolio or something, you can get a free domain for 1 year using this GitHub developer pack. So it's very useful. So what you have to do, you can reach this link, you can click this link and move to the that particular link. Once you are moved to that place, it's open by your account, not my one. And in this place, you can see education benefit. So I already grabbed this one. So if you are not grabbed this one, here you can see start an applications. Once you click this one, uh, yeah, once you click this one in this place, you can uh, add your university ID and you have to prove your studentships and then you can grab that particular benefits, right? So I already grabbed this one. So if you are not grabbed this one, you can use that link and you can grab it, right? So yeah, right. Again, I'm with my presentation. So I think this is very, very valuable resources from the GitHub for the students. You can use this one. So, right. So actually, we are in the end of these sessions. Before wind up these sessions, I need to invite all of students. If you are not following me through the LinkedIn, just follow me through the LinkedIn. So in my LinkedIn, I'm share a lot of valuable resources with you guys. You can use that resources for your university works and you can using that resources. Yeah, as the tech community leader, I try to share a lot of valuable things through my LinkedIn and also with my Twitter, I mean X as well. So in your docs, you can see my social media links in this place, guys. You can follow me through the all social medias. And again, my these sessions recordings will be available in my YouTube channel. You can use these links and access my YouTube channel, and you can grab the recording through my YouTube channel as well. Right. So again, if you are not following me through the LinkedIn, just search Nisal Gunawardhana in the LinkedIn, and then you can follow me through the LinkedIn as well. Right. So yeah, before wind up today's session, again, I need to thanks thanks all the students who participate today's sessions. And yeah, thank you very much for the participation today's sessions.